Hey guys, welcome to the CryptoMinerBros YouTube channel. This is a specific how-to video, how to set up the new Goldshell AE Box II. So for anyone that has one of these, I'm going to explain how to set it up. So thank you to CryptoMinerBros.com. If you guys are interested in one of these miners, go check them out. Link down below. Use code REDPANDA for $70 off. Okay, so for anyone that's purchased one of these things, you're going to get it in a Goldshell box just like this. So inside, when you open it up, you're going to be presented with nice foam padding. The miner is going to be inside here as well. It comes with a quick start guide and 3 power adapters depending which power supply method you are going to go with. Okay, I'll explain that in a sec, but also you're going to receive the Wi-Fi attachment as well. Okay, that goes on the back. It just screws in on the back. Okay, so don't forget that if you want to use this on Wi-Fi. So let's talk about the power supply method. Okay, so since this is a 54 mega hash, around 530 watts as advertised, plus or minus 5%, there's going to be maybe a little bit of variance. For me, I'm using about 509 watts. So there are basically 2 different power supply methods. The first one that is going to be probably the most popular is using 6-pin to 6-pin PCIe cables, which I got these from gpucables.com. And then the power supply itself is an HP server PSU, and then it goes into a breakout board, which I bought these 2 from parallelminer.com. So you can see how it is plugged in like this, and this is either going to be used, this HP server PSU is a 750 watt PSU. So this can be plugged into 120 volt power or 240 volt power. Okay, so North American plugs are like this, and then 240 volt, you're gonna need a PDU like this, but I think majority of people that are plugging this AE Box 2 in is gonna be running on 120 volt. Now the next option, okay, with these power adapters, okay, there's these splitters that came with the AE Box 2 here. So if you have a ATX power supply like this, typically ones that, you know, go into a desktop PC, they're going to have PCIe cables that you're going to be plugging into, okay, into these adapters. So each strand coming out of the ATX power supply, you're going to want to plug that into each of these. So each strand coming from a power supply should have, you know, 2 PCIe ends on it. So then you're going to plug those 2 PCIe ends into the adapter here, and then this end is going to go into the AE Box 2. Okay, so there's going to be 3 different strands I would recommend using to spread out the wattage load, because this is, you know, going to hit up, you know, 500 to 550 watts. So it's always good to have that extra strands to power the AE Box 2 for safety as well. Okay, so once you have the wires plugged in, okay, how I have it here, going into the AE Box 2, as well as you're going to need Ethernet, okay, to initially set it up so that we can get the Wi-Fi connected. Okay, so now once you have it turned on, when your power supply turns on and the miner turns on, we're going to now set up the software to set up the AE Box 2. So we're going to need a computer to log in. So I'm just going to use my desktop computer, or you guys can use your laptop as long as that's on the same network as your AE Box 2. So let's log into the web GUI. Let's set up the mining pool and the wallet. I'll see you guys in the computer. Okay, so I'm in the computer. So the first step, or the next step, is to get the IP address of your AE Box 2. So I'm using a freeware software called Advanced IP Scanner. Alternatively, you can log into your router, and if you're comfortable that way, to get your IP address, but this is a free software, Advanced IP Scanner. You scan your network, and it should come up with the hostname of QSDK. So you take that IP address and then you plop that into any web browser. I'm just using Brave browser here. So you put that into the browser and you'll come up with the web GUI of the AE Box 2, as you guys can see here. Okay, so next step, add in our mining pool of choice and the wallet address and password and such. Okay, so let's do that right now. So first step, you need to make sure you unlock your the web GUI. Make sure you log in here. Okay, so the initial password is 1 through 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the username is already populated. You just have to hit unlock. Then it will let you edit and change the pool settings here. Okay, so we're gonna add a pool here. All right, so this example, I'm just gonna show you guys DX pool. Okay, and it should be populated right there. But alternatively, you can go to mining pool stats, and there's a bunch of other pools in which you can mine as well, okay? But this example, I'm using DX Pool, okay? So with DX Pool, okay, you actually need either your login, okay, you can sign in or sign up on DX Pool, and that will be your wallet address, or alternatively, you can get the Aleo wallet, okay? This is where I have mine as well, so this is where you can get your receiving address, okay? So if you're interested, go check out Aleo wallet. This is where you can add it into the browser as an extension. But anyways, I'm gonna copy my wallet address here, and then we're gonna go back to the web GUI here. We're gonna paste that in, okay? So then we're going to put a period as well at the end, and then put in AE Box and then number 2, or whatever name that you want. This is just to help distinguish at the pool level, all right, what is the miner, okay? So I already have a few of the AE boxes here that are already mining, okay? So it shows up on DX Pool, but yeah, once you have that in, password, then you can do 123 or X, whatever you want. Doesn't matter, it's optional, and then you hit apply. Okay, so then it's going to apply your pool setting here, and then you're going to want to make sure you remove the stock one, okay, after you see a second pool here. So make sure you remove the stock one, so the pool that you just put in is actually mining to your mining pool of choice, okay? So there you guys go, that's it. And yeah, it's going to be mining away. You may need to go to system and then just give it a reboot after adding in the worker name and the mining pool and all that kind of stuff, just to have it reset. But otherwise, it'll take a couple minutes to start mining, and that's it. You're mining away on either DX Pool or whichever mining pool you want. And you can see here, I'm already mining on, yeah, DX Pool successfully already with this AE Box II. And yeah, okay, so let's go back out. Okay, so there it is, the Goldshell AE Box II. Mining away, easy to set up, extremely easy to set up. And yeah, currently it is profitable as of right now, but we'll see how long that lasts. It does also provide a good amount of heat. So yeah, for anyone that's wanting to mine at home or has free power, this is a pretty good option miner. Okay, and just to show you the power consumption, 512 watts at the wall for me, but it may be different for you guys, just by plus or minus 5%. Advertised as 530 watts. Okay, thank you CryptoMinerBros for letting me showcase this to you guys and how to set it up. Thanks to them. Link down below if you guys are interested in any other ASIC miners that are on their website. Go check them out. Use code REDPANDA for 70 bucks off. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out.